They still talking about that though?
What?
They mad because they don't know what I look like?
You know they do. It's probably people that think you're my mom for real. And you know they do. They probably like, he stays with his mom. That'd be his mom talking to him. But you know what though, at the same time though, that's why I said what I said the other day, because it's like at the end of the day, all them people that stick around be on some messy stuff. Cause it's like it's either you want something and you ain't willing to do nothing for the next person. You just want somebody to do something for you and then you disappear and you ain't supporting people the same way. Like that don't make sense. You want somebody to like kiss your butt, hold you up, and pat you on your butt and treat you like you superior to me, but I ask you for some in return, just something simple you can't do for me. So it's like it is what it is. That's what I'm saying.
I filed my nails down the other day so I could braid your hair.
Oh man, right now, shit, I gotta wash my hair again. So what's up? But I'm playing it. It's to a point now. Shit, I told them earlier. I was like, shit, give me a sun visor or something or whatever. I ain't gonna do nothing but get at one of them hats and cut a hole in the back of it for my ponytail for real. What you got going on, bro? I hope you well right now, bro. I hope everything good with you. But you know, it is what it is. Then, like I said, with that whole situation, it's like I said, at the end of the day, I just don't want to. I didn't go as far as what I wanted to say the other day because it didn't make sense. That was the only reason why I said what I said the other day, because it's like you got these people to come around and they know what they're coming around for. Like I said, oh, they gave all that money out. They gave all that money out to these people. They gave them $1,400. Like, what is making you walk down the street and ask somebody for toilet paper or a pregnancy test? So, like, what? Like what? Like, why would you do that? Or why would this person come here with dude and then like that? And then that was another thing too. When dude and her pulled up the other day and they was playing that loud music, I'm sitting for like, so I just told them I didn't want them here, but they pulling up in the driveway. Like, so what if I'd have went out there at that bull stuff? Like, oh, what y'all doing at my house? I just told this girl I didn't want y'all at my house. So instead of y'all in the driveway like they ain't part of the house or something.
It's crazy because I texted her. She wanted to pick me up that day, and I texted. And we talked about the day before that, and I texted her the day before that, talking about I'm not going with you. The day they pulled up in that truck outside with the loud music.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like then what makes you keep doing that? Like why do you keep pulling over here with these raggedy little cars with sound systems in it, but you can't even pay your bills or whatever the case is? Or you up here pacifying dude, letting him come over here playing loud music and your car ain't got no license or nothing, no insurance. Shit, that's soon as I don't got car insurance in my cars, music is automatically turned off. Radio's gone. Radio's gone. No car insurance, no radio. I'm looking like this. I want to hear if the tire is squeaking. You hear me?
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't about to. You ain't about to do that with me. Like that'd be so crazy. Then broke your nose. Oh, and then that's another thing. You be telling all these certain people to sub my channel, or you be trying to show these motherfuckers my channel, or these people my channel. Don't keep showing nobody my channel. Cause like I said, you hang with people that in real life they'll go and say some weird shit or weird stuff in the chat, and I'm like, if I knew you in real life, I'd turn your throat inside out. And then they're like, I'm about to go over there with her and hang out and sit around him all day and look in his face, knowing I was the person said that. I know he'll hurt me, but I'm about to go over there and just be teeing and stuff. Like that don't make sense. Dang. And then there's another thing, right? So I'm live right now, right? One person showed up, right? But as soon as I put gift cards as friends, it's gonna be like 30 people in the chat. That's why I keep deleting my friends list. Cause like, what makes you sit here and
This is the dude with Bart Simpson on the picture.
huh?
You said one person showed up. I was like, is it the person with Bart Simpson in his picture?
Nah.
Because that person always shows up talking about, I mean, just here supporting.
Yeah, that's the realest stuff ever. The only persons that do that is him and my moderators. That's it. It's certain people like this dude Slout. He pops up and be like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? Like that's some 100 stuff. But it's like at the end of the day, like why is all y'all people doing that weird stuff? He said, "What happened, yo?" And they only show up when they need some. I actually for Lou, straight up. I appreciate you, bro. But like I said, I'm having a conversation with my girl about the whole situation because, or my whatever she is, my ex or whatever she is.
We're still married. I'm not your ex. Stop saying that. I'm your girl.
So
We still live together. We still together.
I ain't thinking about her because she didn't.
Together.
I ain't thinking about her. Look,
A couple more drinks.
I ain't thinking about her. Look, at the end of the day, it's people that show up when they see gift cards of friends.
I be showing up all the time. I just don't be saying
You a troll though. You the reason why people come and act like that because they think you're my mom or something in the background. So they come in playing like I'm a little kid. They think you are though. You know what I'm saying? They never seen you. They always like, oh, that's that got to be his mom. He stay with his mom. I know he's a kid or a teenager. Like, boy, I ain't no kid. I ain't about to be going back and forth with you, my boy. Like I ain't starting no YouTube channel to be your friend and act all weird. That's what get grown people in trouble for real. Spawn, what's up? But at the end of the day, it's like that's just weird. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Spawn, man? I hope you doing good too. Lou, you too, bro. But no, it's like even then, it's like I'm telling you, when you be doing all this stuff, helping all them people and stuff like that, and then you turn around, oh, they did this or they don't like every time somebody come over here, like how old girl come over here, oh, let me hurry up and come get you. But when I tell you to come home on time, oh no, we over here got a domestic violence going on. She too drunk to drive me home. That's that you shouldn't have went over there then.
No, it's not that she was too drunk to drive me home. Her face was all busted the fuck up. Her face was all busted up.
So you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy because it's like you willing to hurry up, come get somebody and hope they spend their money and drink with you, but then when a person like, hey, bring my woman home on time, or it's gonna be a fade handed out. No, I ain't dropping her off. I'm gonna try to see if she has some. What's the one girl name? You know what I'm talking about? The sweetie girl. Yeah, have you heard of that yet? One of the little rappers that got into it with the little model and went up in the elevator. Basically did that. It was like one of them little Ray Rice situations. You ever heard of Ray Rice?
Yeah.
Or the situation with the elevator or whatever when he knocked the girl out and her shoe flew off and all that other stuff. He dragged out the elevator.
What's the girl?
I don't know what the girl name is, but the girl name is like Sweetie or something though. It's the same situation. Duh, what's up? But it's the same situation. Like they want you to go through stuff like that, and then you're gonna be playing the victim though. You know what I mean? Like that's why I be telling you, like, man, you better chill. Cause soon as one of them get you knocked out or something, they gonna be all over here trying to be all on my face, like, oh, you hit her, you did something, or y'all argued, oh, you're the bad guy. Like, nah, you on over there with them, and he done knocked her out. Then she trying to tell you, oh, you gotta go through the same thing. You gotta go through the same thing at home. I'm sitting up here like, nigga, I'm going to sleep. Like, I literally told you, no, I'm straight. Go ahead. Like, don't bring her here. Cause if she gonna sit here in my face with a busted face and a broke nose, I'm gonna be talking about her. Like you don't do that stuff. Sweet Pea, what's up? I hope everybody doing good. Oh, Quavo and Sweetie, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like you get these people, they go through these weird altercations and stuff online or whatever, and they make it public. You know what I'm saying? They make it public and they make themselves look bad. He said, "What happens if someone makes a video saying Build-A-Thot caught tackling wife in 4K?" Hey, no, hey, y'all sick, man. Y'all sick. Y'all, yeah, bro, that's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this. At the end of the day, if me and my girl into it, you know it. You know what I'm saying? Like this has been my channel the whole time. Like I've just now sat and went into the whole realization that I'm a blogger for real. Like I'm literally a blogger and didn't know it. Like this is crazy. He said if I get famous, I'm only taking the stairs. Oh, you stupid. Oh no. No, cause bro, they be catching them, bro. Them all the way from Jay-Z when he got into it with Beyonce's sister and got swatted on. They made him look stupid. That's why he did what he did. Y'all seen that transformation. He had the low cut, had the big chains on always. Now he got ugly dreads and he don't wear no jewelry. He just look like a dad now. You know what I'm saying? He look like a goon because it's like you already made me look bad, so I might as well just look like a goon now. Or Ray Rice, he didn't got stupid. He bought 400 pounds and backslapped her and knocked her shoe off. And I ain't gonna say I don't condone violence towards women. So this is my disclaimer before YouTube thinks I'm making fun of people that beat on women or whatever. It's not cool because at the end of the day, that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's sister or niece or grandchild, whatever the case is. And you gotta think like this. I'm a father of a girl. So if some dude knock my daughter out on the elevator or drag her around on the elevator, I'm gonna be the first person to show up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, but at the end of the day, I don't publicize my stuff because it's like, it is what it is. Like, even with that, even with me getting, even if I was to get caught lacking in 4K, it's gonna be something good. You hear me? It ain't gonna be no, I done beat up on my girl. It's gonna be I done beat up on one of her friends, boyfriends, or something. That's what's gonna be. Just like all day, I've been trying to catch a fade all day. I went outside in public with my Air Forces on, my little black Air Forces, my little joggers.
Catch a fade, you better try to give somebody a fade.
I been look. You say it's a difference trying to catch a fade and give somebody a fade.
Yeah.
And she knows she been with me damn near the whole day. I've been trying to trick people into a fade.
You done trying to fight an old dude at the fucking store. Sorry, I forgot.
See?
But you tried to fight an old dude at the store that came out the store laughing.
So it's like
in the store talking about what was he laughing at?
But it's like this. Then it was
laughing at his chick the way her hair
was. Man, look, with her fried dyed and messed up to the side haircut. I'm just saying, like, then when she got out the car, after I just said, oh, she in the thought box, she got out eating Cheetos. I was like, yep, that's a thought.
That's probably why he was laughing. He was like, this chick cannot. That's probably why he was laughing. It's probably his car. And he probably been told this girl, like, hey, look, chick, you ain't gonna be eating that stuff all up in my car. So he probably laughing on the way out because he watched her get out of his own car to eat some Cheetos because she couldn't wait till she got home.
Man.
I would have been laughing too.
That's that you about 50, 60 years old still eating hot Cheetos. I know you a thought. I know you gotta be.
Shit, look at her hair. It looked like they were spicy.
Oh, man.
And no, it was a killer when you was like, oh, this driving the same box as my mom.
Yeah, like that's what made it so bad. She jumped out like my mom. I looked at her like, this what y'all do at that age? Like, like that's crazy.
Better than that, though.
It is what it is. All I'm saying is like we gotta stop the comedy, y'all. Like it's 2021. The government, they hand y'all all this money. Do something with it. Do something productive with that money. Like, don't sit here and get into it on the internet, still be doing broke people stuff. Like, only broke people get into it with people for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's the difference between you being broke and you want to get into it or you just want to hand out a fade. I'm trying to hand out fade for 2021. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie to you.
While we're talking about random stuff, Nevaeh did the same thing we done did and got herself stuck.
Oh. Yeah, I don't trust that. I don't like that.
She got stuck on it just like I did.
I thought that was just to like stretch your back or something. I didn't know that was to work out with it. Because it was in like the massage stuff area or whatever.
She laid down and was like, "This hurts."
It do.
I can't get up.
That don't make no sense. Like, this gonna help you do a crunch. This don't help you do no crunch. This gonna crunch your back. Like, that stuff hurt.
Go take your shirt off and they're like, "Why you got all them weird ass weird bruises on your back?"
Yeah. But I don't know. It is what it is. That man said, "What if somebody makes a video you tackling your wife in work?" Hey, that man. Mm-mm. No, but like I said though, it comes down to it.
I wish I would have got them videos of you tackling Nevaeh when she was
They had
there.
to use that in court. They're like, yeah, did you see what he did at Delta College? He jumped and grabbed her and they fell on the floor together. Now, the cold part about it was actually jumped, was in the air, got her and scooped her in the air without hurting her. That was the most coldest part about it. And the lady's like, wow.
After she screamed help.
Yeah, like I'm looking at her like, you said, like, you impressed?
I think she was more impressed that she was screaming help.
Man. How much battery life I got? 6%. Oh, that's enough to do dirt with right there. That's 6%. But yeah. I know how that be though. Meech, what's up? I appreciate you, Meech. Straight up, bro. Much love. But yeah, we ain't doing no bit up here kicking it, man. Me and my wife, we up here talking for like the first time in like a couple of days. We split up or whatever. We actually sitting here talking to each other. So it's like more refreshing than anything. But now we just sitting up here just talking about like random stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like how certain couples they publicize their dirty laundry and be beating on each other in public and then be all acting like they surprised if somebody recorded it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't.
From somebody else's house.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah. So it's like, come on now. They didn't come over here and start fighting because I was gonna record it. I was gonna post it on my channel and be laughing like a mug. Then I was gonna go outside and slide him. No, we just live in the same house, bruh. We live in the same house, fool. Like, we ain't split up like that. It's just, bruh. They here listening to me say that. Like, oh, he's bashing this girl on the internet. She ain't nowhere around. She's right here talking to me. I love her, but it's just like, man, like, you bother me, G. The man said, got too deep. Man, is you know what? To be honest with you, bro, I've been married for almost like, I want to say 13 years this lady. Or I've been with her like 13, 14, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I've known her for years. And it's like, to realization, I never liked her. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when we were kids. Like, look at my face. I'm smiling when I say it. Like, I never liked her. And she's in the background talking.
You liked me when we got together?
That's because you was throwing that ass in a circle the right way. Now you just acting weird now. Like, I don't know what's going on now. Shit, I just be like, all right. You can't cook and you don't want to throw that ass in a circle no more. All right.
I mean, whatever.
But anyway, like I said, we're right here. We're right here talking, so can't nobody say I just bashed her on the internet or you know what I'm saying? Ain't no one sided deal where she can't say what's going on or what happened or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of that stuff. It'd be two different videos and the other one bashing the other one, the other one bashing the other one, and it ain't no win-win situation. Hold on, let me go grab my charger. That's funny. So you know what I'm saying? Like, charge my phone. But you hear what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. That's another thing too. That's why I'm stay telling people when they come in and they come in acting weird. I'm like, bro, listen, like nobody here is weird, bro. Like there's people that come in. He said, yeah, she fired. She got early going out sad with that hair. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Like, I'm happy I'm just not going bald. That's the only respect I got of the whole situation. I'm like, oh, I ain't bald. All right, then.
I keep saying I'll do your hair. Every time I say I'll do it, you be like, oh, I gotta wash it.
Did y'all see the picture of her? Y'all think she know how to do my hair for real? Y'all just there's a picture of her. Tell me if she know how to do my hair or not by looking at that picture. Come on now. I'm not gonna make one of them issues and get my video with the limited ads, but I'm just gonna say that. Look at the picture of her. Mm-mm. We can't be doing this. So, like I said, she's here. She hears me saying it. So we can't be like we can't like I said at the end of the day, y'all can't I can't get no strikes or stripes for this video. Like you can't sit here like at the end of the day, you can't tell me what I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have fun doing YouTube because at the end of the day, I know what I look like, I know what I sound like, I know what I'm going through in real life at home. So I don't get on the internet to act weird. I get on there to disappear from my life for a couple hours until I have to go back to it and just, you know what I'm saying? I have to do it. Like this is just like a side hustle. It's keeping me out of jail. It's keeping certain stuff going. Like I'm sorry. Like every time I drop one of these videos and I'm giving financial advice, that stuff is helping me. I wouldn't be telling you if it wasn't helping me at home.
You still wrong for that though.
What?
So throwing your ass in a circle shit.
I'm just saying.
Used to pick me up and throw me in a circle. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying though. That's why I'm working out again. That way I can pick you up and throw your ass in a circle some more. But you don't want to do that, so it is what it is.
Yes, fuck I do.
Said like YouTube a happy place for you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them it's a comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever had one of those parents or the grandparent or whatever that you always wanted to go to their house and just chill at their house because it was just like you didn't have to worry about what was going on around you for real? Like that's what it feels like. Like it make me feel like I'm in that comfort zone. Like I don't have to I ain't gotta impress nobody on here. You hear me? Like that's why I get on here looking the way I do. I ain't gotta have my hair done. I ain't gotta be shaved. Like I ain't trying to date nobody on here. All I gotta do is get on here, my little rings on, my little chains on, let somebody hate on me because obviously they either don't like me doing good or they just want to see me do bad or they want to see if they gonna see me slap my girl up on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't personally. I don't like I said. It ain't that deep for me. You hear me? Like it ain't that deep for me to do nothing to my girl or go against the grain at my house. Like if I don't want to be with her or she don't want to be with me, it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna be on the internet caught on camera slamming her around or snatching bags and stuff from her. Yeah. That's showing you that that's some old stuff. Like we've been together that long. You hear me? Like it's in black and white, fool.
What, bitch, talking about our picture?
Yeah, like it's some people they just I don't know, man.
Don't make it seem like we super duper old.
Man, look. How old do you want the people to think we is?
Not that old where our shit
I'm
just
old.
naturally come in black and white.
I'm old. So they go to everybody that's younger and they want to act weird on here. I ain't your age. Go act weird with the young ones. I ain't gonna act weird with nobody. Like I have a whole family at home. That's why the weird ones act so weird. They don't have nothing to lose. So when they get caught up and they all on the internet gotta apologize for some weird stuff they did, or they go to jail and they mug shots everywhere, they be all crazy looking and stuff like, oh, I apologize. I hope you guys forgive me. I ain't doing nothing where I gotta say I hope you guys forgive me for it. I ain't doing none of that.
Hey, you know where them seeds are at so I can get them planted?
What sees? You just got called 4K asking about my stuff, huh?
I can't plant it.
See what I'm saying? He said YouTube need to update their rules and regulations and separate the real from the fake. Bro, they ain't gonna do that. You know they ain't gonna do that. You know they is not gonna do that. They gonna let the weird ones be weird, let them make millions of dollars off of YouTube, and people like me, we gonna stay exactly where we at with the same 2-3 subs. People gonna be trying to make up weird stories about us. They gonna pick fights with us because they feel like ain't nobody gonna view the video or know they weird. Like I said, that one old dude, they wanted to start stuff with me because honestly, he's living miserably. Like, bro, don't try to come over here messing with me because you miserable. Just like I said, summertime hit and that guy and that UCL stuff going, I'ma go out there and I'm gonna put that work down. So they ain't even that. You know what I mean?
Bega.
But you know, it is what it is. You blinded me. You blinded me.
I gotta look for them things.
Look like I got dreads now. Look at that. Said you ain't got like. Bro, but that's what it seems like too, bro. A lot of people that get on here, bro, they just be trying to do some toxic stuff. Like you gotta start stuff with people you don't even know. Like, bro, come on now. Like,
Need your help.
I would have thought like it's 2021 and then we just got all this money. Like everybody just got all this money. You hear me?
Find them things. Those little clay pots that I just bought.
Like we literally, like everybody literally just got all that money. Like nobody should be into it. Everybody, bro, the way I feel like life should be right now, everybody should be happy, holding doors for each other and be like, thank you. And smile, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you. Come again.
yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody should be smiling. You should know what my teeth look like by now. I'd be, bruh. I swear every day I be smiling because I'm sitting up here like, man, look, I'm living life. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, I'm employed. The government helping people. They ain't restricting nobody. They y'all just let that cat loose out here. Y'all let the cat out the bag. Oh, my door closed. I don't care. I don't care. See what I'm saying? I got animals too. I got animals, y'all. Like, I'm living my life. I ain't out here miserable. But it's like, it's people out there that just, I don't know. It's like some people that get on here and they act like they just ain't a human being. That's what bothers me the most about stuff. Like, I know that I'm a parent. I know that I'm married. I know how I'm living. I know what my YouTube name is, and that's the lifestyle that I'm living. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build myself up. So it is what it is. How many people remember like all the family shows where like the dysfunctional family won? You know what I mean? Like what happened to the Married with Children, the Roseanne families, the Simpson families? You know what I'm saying? Like people get on here, they forget who they is. They don't know who they is no more. They don't care about nobody. They just like, oh, whose throat I can cut for I can get up higher. Like, bro, don't come like you don't succeed in life like that. I know personally, I know you won't. I know I won't. That's why I don't do no cutthroat stuff to people. Like I sit here and be nice. I'll talk my little stuff with you and kick it. But what?
You're mean.
You see how she just tried to play me, y'all?
You are.
He said I'd be different species. They gotta be, bro. Old jellyfish living type people. You know what I'm saying? Jellyfish ain't got no spine for real. Well, you know what? I really don't now. Like now that you say that, bro, about the envy thing, I look at it like this: people hate to congratulate you. You hear me? It's a lot of people that will, but it's a lot of people that don't. I respect the people that do. I appreciate the people that can be like, "Oh yeah, you doing good," or they can, you know what I mean? They support you. You know what I mean? I understand it and I feel that. But the people that's just like, "Oh, let me see how I can stab you in the back and get up higher," like, nah, like that just ain't my thing. I realized how blessed I was the other day once me and my wife got into it and we argued and it remained as an argument and we didn't nobody went to jail. You know what I mean? Like I just like, oh, you don't want to come on time? All right, bet. I was all geeked up on the phone, but then when she got here, I was like, man, I'm about to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? He said, bro, everyone wants to see you fail. It's crazy, but I stay strong. The real ones, like you could. Man, look. Uh oh, he trying to catch that fade. Uh oh, they pulled up. Hey, fade, get my phone. I think they pulled up. Get my phone. No, I hear the little music. Pull up. Oh, that's what I said. I'm about to catch this fade. I was about to put my Air Forces on everything. I heard that little music. I'm like, oh, they tricked themselves. The man said, you got too much to lose. Bro, to be honest with you, bro, I look at it like this. I'm raising a teenager. You hear me? I'm raising a teenager and I'm married. You hear me? Like, I've done too much dirt in life not to know what I should be doing. If that makes sense. I've done too much in life to struggle or not to struggle. Like my daughter, she knows a lot of stuff that I've been through and she looks at it like you don't seem like that for real. You know what I mean? Like she's told my daughter and my wife tell me both like I look very like mean, but it is what it is. What? What you gotta say?
She just put her finger in the container with the seeds and then put it up her nose and smelled it. And then she was like, why'd you let me do that?
That's what you get. Tricked yourself in 4K. But yeah, bro, it's life too short. You know what I mean? Like life too short to be doing broke people stuff. Said we just products of the struggle. We gonna make it. Gotta do is hustle, bro. People don't realize that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it came down to it, bro, like I said, I'm still willing to sit here and sit down and talk to dude like an adult and tell him like, bro, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he can't realize that he's wrong, or like me and my wife, we've been into it for years. You hear me? Like we've been into it for years, and it's like dog, you're too old for that. You hear me? Like you're too old, or like it's just weird. Just like this. I had a homeboy a minute ago, right? That I was trying to help out. It wasn't really my homeboy. I tried to help him out. I tried to get him a job. I got him the job. No questions asked. The people who hired him in, is that your wife on the thumbnail? Yeah. But then it's like this. It's to the point people people just don't understand. Like I'd rather sit here and talk to you instead of getting into it with you. You hear me? Like I'd rather respect you other than having hate and whatever else animosity in my heart for you. Like as far as it goes with this internet stuff, bro, it's a check, bro. Like I ain't about to argue with you over no check. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to no job that you work at for real and start stuff with your coworkers, do you? Like I consider this to be some coworker type stuff. Like, I ain't with the politics. I ain't gonna politic with you. He said mandatory. It looks like you were reborn again, LOL. Like you were old now young. What you mean? What you mean? Bro, I look like this. I look the same way I look from when I was 22, bro. The same way I look. The only thing that changed is my hair and my facial hair. That's it. And YouTube. That picture of me is when my YouTube channel wasn't even active for real. I didn't even have a YouTube channel at that time. I think that my old YouTube channel name was King Elizabeth. He said, "Yeah, you look like you in your 20s." I look the same way. This is how I've always looked. The reason I look like this is because I work out and I don't drug. I don't use weird drugs. You hear me? I work out and I don't do weird drugs. I don't sniff frogs' asses or nothing like that. People know what I'm talking about. You remember that one South Park episode where everybody was getting high off the frog butts or whatever it was? Oh yeah, they was licking them. Yeah. He said you geeking. No, but that's real, bro. Like you gotta treat yourself, man. Like your body is a vessel. You hear me?
That's dirty now.
Like you can't be 30 years old, bald head and stuff like that. You hear me? Like bald head, you over 400 pounds, no muscle. You drop some on the ground, you gotta tell people, hey, can you pick that up for me? Like, I don't wanna live like that. He said, when are we gonna go biking again on GTA? Bro, we can go biking when I get on there later or something, bro.
I thought you meant real life when he was recording and we was on the bikes.
Did I record that?
Yeah. On here. When we was Pokemon going.
You talking about when we bought them bikes?
Yeah.
I didn't record that. It was too dark. My camera or whatever wasn't set up the right way that day.
I know you said you was trying to do it though.
Nah, I couldn't get no good shots because it was too dark. That'd have been one of the things where I had like a helmet cam. I ain't got no helmet cam yet.
Oh, you said you broke your thing, huh? Your air pressure.
I don't know if it works anymore. Like ever since that one day, I think it overheated and fried itself or something.
I was about to say, because we're going to need that to pump mine to your tires on our bikes.
I'll just go buy another one. I just know to just use it for bikes now. Because apparently it ain't no good for anything else, right?
You really put my face on the thing.
Yeah, sure did. Oh, you mad? You want me to record you right now?
No.
Get caught lagging in 4K?
Dang, why you have to make it like that, though?
Because.
We look sadistic.
What you mean we look sadistic?
You look like one of them motherfucking dudes off that movie. The way that you're looking at it.
Nah, I was letting you know it was on the flow. That's why I had that look like, yeah, I married her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what the look was. Oh, family picture? Bad. Just like they be having on Facebook, they was like, don't be hurting my pictures unless you trying to do stuff like this. I did that. I'm doing that. Sure.
You think you ain't got me?
What?
You doing all that on there and you think that's gonna be monetized?
What? What I'm doing? You can't see what I'm doing.
Okay.
Like what? Nah, look at her. She want to be a moderator now. She want to tell me what to do. Like, you think you gonna have a montage video doing that? Like, what? I'm gonna be honest with you. The stream was already dead as soon as I said something about dude swinging old girl around the elevator. That's why I put the whole disclaimer in there. Like, I don't condone you bench pressing your girl and throwing her. I don't do all that. Like,
You just like lay back up now if you don't need it.
I'm using it. What you doing?
You just like whining.
Why that lady trying to get at me like that, man? I gotta get me another picture painted.
She ain't cooking out for you in the microwave. What are you doing?
Give him a treat so he can chill. Happy, what's up? She acting up because the camera on? Yeah, she is.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No. Oh, man.
They know you more than they know you. They know you. They be around for it. They know.
Little biscuits at.
Acting all the way up.
Oh, you took me out as your moderator?
Sure did.
You boo, whammy, pam.
Your lucky ass ain't get blocked. Shit. You better be quiet. Shit. Say something else in the chat. I bet you won't.
That dog mad because he got that bone.
Don't give him that stale ass bone.
Got bones.
If you don't get that man one of them treats out of his stuff he just got, that's why he looking at y'all like, what is y'all doing?
Walk away with the bone like, forget it. I guess I'll take this one.
Get that man his treats, man.
Find the teeth.
This right here. This right here, look. Under that drawer.
He just sitting there with it in his mouth.
That's what I said, he don't want that. He know what I just got him. He know what he got in the mail. That's why I'm about to put that on for you. Like, man, I don't want that stuff.
Get out of here.
I told you, see, give him his stuff. Man, I don't want that stuff.
Spots. How you open the spots?
Why he sniffing for an auto?
Because he know what he got in the mail.
He looking at my
This
like,
right
you
here.
Oh.
Get that man his stuff, man. Oh, you don't want to say nothing else in the chat?
I don't have nothing to say. I
Like-
said, no, I'm not.
How she gonna ask why she got took away from being a moderator if we just got into it? What kind of stuff is that? Like, who does that? But I don't know.
That's how I feel, man.
What?
She had her lip juked out.
Did you give him his stuff?
Yeah, I did.
And he ate it, huh?
Yeah, you
Now he's
hit.
sniffing for some more.
Give him another one before you can sit down somewhere. Or warm up his steak. You got steak too. Just warm up his steak and just cut it up in nice small pieces. Or I'll do it.
Steak?
What?
What a steak?
You don't eat steak.
Well, if it was cooked all the way I would.
Girl, stop playing so much.
I thought that was pork chops.
Those steaks. My dog eats like a big dog. I don't know what you talking about.
Maybe a little bit.
Buddy, little bit, yo.
He smelled like a big dog.
Yeah, he smell like a big dog too. Shit, I might have to cut his coat in a minute. The only reason I ain't cut his coat because it's so cold.
At least I know we know what that was.
What, them steaks on?
Yep.
No, I told you, he be waiting on it. Hey, he said that Rolly. Alright, gang. Appreciate you. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. I just look at it like this. If you ain't trying to network and chill and be normal and stuff like that, man, like, you're losing. Like I said, I tried talking to dude or whoever else before the case was. Like I said, I done recorded a lot of these YouTubers that hands on, act like they helping the community and stuff, and I'll watch their little stuff where I'll be shit with a different name. They don't even know I'll be in there. I'll be recording them talk bad about me too. That's the sad part. Be talking they little weirdo stuff about me and stuff. And I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm supporting your channel. That's crazy. Man, look. It is what it is. Like I said, my display of foolery is because I'm like that for real. Like it ain't the show out or do whatever like this. Like right now, imagine talking about someone when they not around. No, imagine talking about somebody not knowing they're around you. You hear me? Imagine that though. And then get caught in 4K lacking like that. Could have blew up your whole little hookup. You hear me?
Hey, I was watching a video last night.
I don't care if he's watching last night. And I publicly said out loud, if you're watching this, I don't care.
I know you did.
Like who sits there and does stuff like that? Like you gonna talk about somebody and then you like you feel comfortable enough because you think they ain't watching. Like I know people be watching. Like if you mad at me, you don't like me, speak up, say something. Don't be all up in the bushes and stuff and then be all somewhere else like looking around. Oh, surveying people, talking about who's on your friends list. Do you got them added? No, I ain't got them added, bro. That was so funny a part of the go. I literally went to somebody's stream the other day. They had a nerve to ask me if I had me added. I'm like, no, I ain't got Adam added, bro. I'm good. I don't even know him. The whole time in the background laughing. Like, I don't know him. Let me up in here, though. I'm trying to get these cars. I ain't even get a car. I was just standing in the background like I was idle, fell asleep. Recording them, though. Like, oh, so you, like, I was in the background laughing like, damn, you feel good enough to talk bad about me, but then you was asking if I knew me and was checking to make sure I wasn't around or none of that stuff. Like, you were looking both ways for across the street to talk stuff, too. Like, wow, that's crazy. Like, that's really weird. And that's what I don't like about YouTube and all that stuff. You ever hear people do that? You ever hear somebody when you go to their live, they're like, do you got such added? Let me check your friends list. Have your friends list open when I come to add you and all this stuff. Like, I don't care. Somebody could be friends with somebody that don't like me right now. I don't care. As long as I ain't got smoke you too. That's it. That's all I'm worried about. As long as me and you ain't gonna have no altercation over nothing stupid. He said, yeah, all the time. Then he said, yeah, that she be out like, yeah, like, what's that about? Like, bro, you know they friends with them. Like, why is you geeking? Like, you ain't gonna do nothing but make that stuff worse. You gonna ask, do they know him? So when you ask, do they know him or whatever the case is, they ain't gonna do nothing but go back like, bro, what's wrong with old boy? He asked if I knew you or what problem y'all got. And then you don't even tell him what problem you got. You gonna act weird? Like, bro, be for real. Like, be real. Tell them people why it's a no-fly zone for me. Secret animosity beef is weird. Bro, it's always been weird. Like, you beef with me, you don't even know me. I could be psychotic. My girl just literally said out loud, we look psychotic. Like, how can you not tell that I'm psychotic by that picture? You hear me? Like, I look psychotic in that picture. I look young and psychotic.
Want me to cook these up more?
No, that's good. Just don't give all of them to him. Let them cool down. That's got steam to it and stuff. Let it cool down. Let it sound like.
Cut up 2 steaks.
Just let it cool down. Nah, he'll get him. He said the ops be undercover fanboys at his finest. Pretty much, bro. It be weird. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, when people act like that, it's like pretty much like how I said that one day when I was like, damn, what kind of fan club y'all running, bro? Like, it's like that. Like, it's either you checking for me and you hope that I do good, or it's like either you're looking for intel on how to hurt me or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that don't know no better, like they'll go in here and be like, yeah, that's why your girl left you or this, that, and the third. My girl's still here. Like, we still live together. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody told me the other day, like, yeah, your girl left you or whatever. I'm like, bruh, she's in the other room sleep. Like, what's wrong with you, fool? Or, oh, you got old cars. Like, yeah, I have cars. Like, I have old cars. Okay, like, you don't have one. Like, what's the deal? Like that was weird. Like, even like I said, I lose subs because I'm not weird. Like, I have subs because I'm not living off the government, or I'm not on welfare, or I do got a job, or I got jury on. Like, I lose subs for trying to put people on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have enemies because I'm trying to help people and not ask for donations, and I'm not acting like I'm mad at people or whatever the case is, and it's just weird. Like, it never pans out the way it's supposed to. But to be honest with you, bro, if I was a hater or I didn't like to be normal, I would not like somebody too that's helping people for free, or somebody's just normal. Like, I would not like them too if I was a hater or some weirdo. He said you lose subs because they're haters. If that's the case, don't sub. If you just gonna hate on me later or act like I'm doing too good or you just want to see me struggle, just don't sub.
Subs keep coming back though. And resub it just to get attention of your chat.
But at the same time though, why do it? Like, you gonna sit here,
Cause they bored.
like somebody gonna sit here just like I be doing. I go to other people's streams and watch certain stuff and watch people say certain stuff, and then they come over here, oh, why I'm blocked? Like, you just got done harassing somebody or hating on them, and you wondering why you got blocked on my channel? Like, don't come here asking weird stuff. You know why you got blocked, my boy.
Are those the ones that you said you ain't like?
Nah, one of them on that table, I ain't using that.
Did you wear no box?
Yeah, and they already gone. I just blew through 2 zips. That's why that one day when you was talking to me, I'm looking at your ass like I can't hear you, but really I was like too faded to care. Like, oh, you mad? I can't hear you.
You big man.
I can't hear you. What you say? Oh, you mad? You stumped away? All right, then. I'm still playing the video game. Like, I was faded. I went lay down and everything. Like, But like I said though, a lot of times when people play like, even like a conversation I had with somebody a while ago, they were trying to play like they're helping me, but they just basically told me like, oh, I'll pull up on you. Like, how are you helping me and you acting weird on the internet, my boy? Like, pull up, catch the fade. It is what it is. I don't care. Like, you act like people, like the internet make people weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, the internet makes people just do stuff they don't normally do. Like, some of these YouTubers, they'll play like they want to smoke with people, but they know in reality they still in the house with their parents. They still young. They still ain't hurt or have. They ain't hurt. They ain't went through no. They ain't went through nothing. They don't know struggle. Half of the people that's on here acting like they want to smoke with people that ain't never lost nobody in life. You know what I mean? That's why I made the whole spiel that one day when I made that phone call. I be like, bro, like, you want to do something so bad, why can you just come to me like a normal human being and talk, bro? Instead, you got to wait till cameras on and then puff up like you want to smoke with people that you don't even know. Ghost, what's up, bro? He said, hit up the like. They still, but bro, for real. They be the biggest home bodies. They ain't in the streets for real. Bro, look. Why I don't be on here. I be on, like, when I get on here, I get on here just to celebrate the fact that I made it through a day. At you know, it shows. Like, you can tell by my image that I'm just getting on here to be like, I made it through a day. Let me help somebody real fast. You know what I mean? Let me keep my blessings coming or something. Like, I don't get on here for all that. Like, I'm trying to hide from my pain in real life and celebrate the fact that I made it another day and go to sleep and pray that I wake up again. Like, that's it. Raise this big grown goofy and this other grown goofy right here.
You know you love me.
Yeah, I do love you. That's the only reason why you're still around. Shit, that's another thing too. You ever see these YouTubers that be married or they got two baby mamas, a whole bunch of kids, but get on here and play like they super single? You ever see that? Be trying to mingle like, oh yeah, girl, what you doing? Be all up in the little girl face on the game, be acting weird with motherfuckers on the game, and just be all out of pocket. I don't do that. I think that's a lot of reason why I only have a couple female viewers because I'm not all out of pocket, and then it's just like I'm not gonna harass you. You know what I mean? A lot of women that get on here, some of these YouTubers, y'all, they be harassing them, or just being on the game period, be harassing them. So that's another thing too.
I feel like some of them females will be on YouTube be wanting dudes doing when they don't. They feel some type of way.
Hold on, what you say again?
I said a lot of them females that be getting on YouTube expect you to do that, and then when you don't, they feel some type of way because you ain't showing them attention.
Oh, homegirl, did you let this man's food go? Oh, bet. Appreciate you, love.
I gave it half of it.
Oh, appreciate that. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, today I shot a few moves. For the past 3 days, I've been shooting moves that probably could have got me on some bull. You know what I mean? Where I've been deeper in a pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shoot moves just to keep my household going. I don't sit here and I'm not doing it for no reason. So I don't want nobody never to get it confused with, oh, he just be on the internet wanting to be around kids or be weird or whatever the case is. Like, I got a kid in my house that I'm raising that's almost grown, and I with a whole woman over here trying to maintain a whole household with. So I ain't got time for all that. That's how people get in trouble. But I'm gonna just be real with you. At the end of the day, I love the fact that people support my channel. I love everybody support my channel, but the the fact is, I just ain't here just to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't here to politic or any of that. You know what I'm saying? I might voice my opinion on stuff, but like I definitely have voiced my opinion on stuff. I just don't got time. No, I don't know where it's at. Ain't no point looking for him. I ain't even see him, so ain't no point. You'd have heard him. She looking for the cat because the door been open the whole time.
That cat's probably upstairs dinner or something. You know if that cat was down here, it would have already been at that plate.
Or rubbing against my leg, going ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
Apparently she found.
Why is that meow, huh?
Nah, cause she came back down and closed the door. But I guess I'm about to close. Like, I'm about to close a lot of relationships that I had with people, cause it's like some of them ain't good, some of them don't last the way they supposed to, or pan out the way they supposed to. The people I network, some people I network with, you know what I mean? It's a selective few that I did business with, and they kept it humble and remain the same. You know what I mean? It's some people that I'll tell like certain people like, hey man, go sell this person's channel. And they're like, bro, don't do that. Like I don't do no YouTube. Like don't be trying to get nobody to bother me about this stuff. You know what I mean? That's why I got moderators that I do because there are people behind the scenes that are keeping me going and doing what I need them to do for me. You know what I'm saying? I got people help me remain person. Like even if the case is some days I'll be out of it. They're like, hey, bro, you gotta like. I've had people tell me like you can't let some of this stuff bother you, and I'm like, okay. And you know what I mean? I'll cope with it as like maybe they're didn't experience the same thing already. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say a lot of stuff that I say because I don't went through a lot of stuff, and I tell people like, hey, you shouldn't worry about it or whatever. But it's a lot of issues that come up with me, and I'm just looking at it like, no, you know, I'm evaluating like this, and this ain't go like it's supposed to, and that's how it ends. So that's why I feel like at the end of the day, YouTube is one of those platforms or a tool for your platform. But if you don't use it the right way, it's gonna crush you. It's gonna mess with your household. Because number one, that's another thing too. People don't realize how much time you spend building a YouTube channel. Like my YouTube channel has caused issues at my household. Like it didn't stop stuff from prospering at home. So that's one thing. You devoting time to something that you don't know if it's gonna grow or what, and it's gonna end up messing something up, and then you go through stuff from that or whatever. Like I got problems at home, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't no human being. I have problems at home, so I ain't about to be on here trying to create no problem on there. If I have to, I'm going all the way out with a bang. That's how I gotta deal with it. I'm about to get off here though, y'all. I'm about to take a break for a minute. Probably get on GTA like in a while or something. So, all right, peace. Everybody be safe, yo.